You know why I love the World Cup so much is because of all of the videos that have been coming up on my For You page of of people across cultures sharing with each other.
And maybe what this world really needed was the World Cup to happen, because I'm here in Houston, I have friends in Atlanta, and everybody is just mixing and mingling. And
foreigners that came to visit for the World Cup and everything, and, you know, they're all over the states. They're in Texas, they're in New York, they're in Kansas City, you know, whatever city. I don't remember all.
The fact that all of these other countries are coming here and loving America, it makes me so happy because I absolutely love my country.
World Cup has literally proven that the entire world can get along. Like, we got people from every different race, culture, ethnicity, religion, all just vibing with each other, right?
I love the World Cup, dude.
It is the best. It's
and
the best.
having it here is, listen, I know this is going to be remarkably unpopular in everywhere else in the world. We should have it here like every third.
I feel like the World Cup has been healing a part of the world and a part of humanity that's been lacking and desperately needing a sense of unity and love amongst each other.
Love how fair FIFA tried to make the World Cup. Like, it's such a beautiful thing to see.
Bro, I'm loving all of these videos of Europeans like experiencing America. Like, I feel like we really cousins for real.
I really like the videos of like the Spanish people in Atlanta, the Norwegians and stuff in New York City, or the Bosnians having a great time in Los Angeles, and seeing all the people genuinely having a great time.
There's nothing like the world coming together for a big event like the World Cup, and then everyone's getting along and embracing each other's culture. I think that's so sick, dude.
So beautiful to see how much football can bring everybody together. The videos I've been seeing, the joy, the spike, everybody's leaving the stress. And to see how football can unite.
I've been watching FIFA since I was a kid. And this is the most memorable World Cup, I think, for me, like, ever. And I think the thing that's the most memorable about it is there are just so many tourists in America.
This kind of stuff is what we need to strive for. Hospitality and openness and welcoming people from other places.
Since the World Cup has started, we have seen so many people from across the globe come to America and absolutely love it.
I am obsessed with the World Cup right now. Not just watching it, I absolutely love watching it. The kids and the players coming out and holding hands, how excited the players are, and all the fans singing the national anthems.
Seeing people from all over the world flood into our beautiful country for the World Cup, and they just light up. The way they are experiencing America for the first time, that anthem, oh my gosh, that was amazing. The eagle, the energy of it all.
How can you be a decent human being and not love the unity and love and kindness and respect that is being shown right now on the world stage with the World Cup? Like, watching all these cultures mix, watching fans from different parts of the world do jersey swaps and give each other hugs.
I am obsessed with the World Cup. I love seeing all the visitors. And it just does remind you, most people are good. People are friendly and welcoming. And all you have to do to see that is open your phone and look at these videos.
Have you noticed what's happening during the World Cup right now? People are coming alive. Neighbours are talking to each other. Strangers are smiling. Pubs are full. Flags are appearing in windows. People are laughing, singing, celebrating, and feeling part of something bigger than themselves.
Love the World Cup, and I mostly love it for one main reason. For the past week, I have seen nothing but people from all over the globe being awesome to each other. To me, it just proves that most people are actually good people, and we are incredibly alike in so many different ways.
I'm not a big soccer football fan, but now I am. I'm a huge fan of the people, because this has been such an eye-opening experience for all of us, especially in America. We have not been doing well. We have been struggling to survive, struggling to just like have our basic needs met, especially healthcare and cost of living. And so I think just to see people dancing in the streets and enjoying our culture, our food, like,
People around the world gather to cheer on their favorite teams in the World Cup. I hope that for slivers of time,
you're reminded at how beautiful and enriching cultural diversity can be. And that despite the forces that push us toward division, there are still things capable of bringing us together and worth fighting for. Shared passion, laughter, music, food, respect for life, the simple pleasure of rooting for a team.
We're only a week in, and it's already feeling like it's going to be one of those World Cups that we're going to look back at, and it's going to be nostalgic. The stadiums look good, and the fans are doing an amazing job bringing the energy. And probably my favorite thing so far about the World Cup is all these Americans who have never watched football before getting exposed to how beautiful our game is. Seeing all these videos of people surprised at how much fun they're having watching the World Cup is so sick, because we've been knowing how beautiful our game is, and we've been trying to put you on for the longest, and now you're finally getting first-hand experience on why this game is so magical.
From people all over the world that are now in the US for the World Cup is some of the best, most wholesome content I have seen on social media in a really long time.
I cannot stop watching these videos of everyone all here for the World Cup. Like all of the people from Scotland and Japan and Korea, and it's so cute. I like smile so big. It's just like, this is what America is all about. And just them discovering all the food and that's all my For You page are now, and I love it.
Like, I watch the World Cup for football, for tactics, for skill. All these countries I have no allegiance to, they're just making me cry.
The World Cup has truly united us, and I feel so silly crying talking about the World Cup. I don't know anything about sports, but what I do know is that I have seen so many videos of people across all different cultures, all different continents, celebrating different cultures, and seeing all the videos of people coming to America, and it's been so unifying. And we see that there are so many amazing special parts of our country and our culture, and it's been so beautiful to watch.
I'm over here crying watching these World Cup videos. To have them all come here in swarms, and we're all partying and dancing together and singing together and drinking together and everyone's enjoying each other's food and company, and there's generosity and there's warmth and it's just so beautiful.
This is what the world is meant to be like, by the way. We're supposed to be like this with each other all the time. We're supposed to celebrate each other, and we're supposed to enjoy each other. And it's just really changed, by the way, how I feel about football, because people do say football brings people together, and I'm just not interested. I'm not a football girl, whatever, but it's really changed how I view football and the World Cup in particular.
I don't know if you guys really know what's going on in America, but we have something called the FIFA Cup. And Americans, I need you guys to go and put tourists into y'all feeds and watch how they are loving our country. It is blowing my mind.
I have never been a fan of football, but I'm literally crying, scrolling from my For You page with so much love in my heart. Just seeing the worlds and countries interact, and they're not at war, like they're literally just dancing with each other. I'm starting to love football.
I have been loving all the World Cup content. You know, soccer has the power to just bridge culture and language, and to just bring people together, and to make you feel like you belong. Just for a few moments when you're yelling in a crowd, you can be like, these are my people, this is my team, and I have something to be proud of. And that's so powerful. So yeah, it's just been so fun, and we get to keep doing this for a few more weeks.
I love the World Cup because it makes everybody realize that we all, as a human species, we are more alike than we are different. And that's really cool. All of these people coming for the World Cup and enjoying themselves and having good things to say about how America and the people here have treated them, that's really cool.
Hundreds and thousands of fans for the World Cup are now seeing America through their own eyes, realizing the narrative they've been fed is false. And they're now realizing America is not the place that they thought it was. And I'm so happy America is finally receiving the flowers that it deserves.
I think that the World Cup has done more to renew American patriotism than the 250th and the celebrations that have happened so far around it. I think people are loving the reaction from all these, foreigners, our friends from across the pond coming and watching them discover America.
All the people from all over the world coming to experience the World Cup in America. It's just amazing to see how much people are enjoying it from other countries. And I'm talking everybody. I'm talking Asians, Africans, people from the UK. So it's been really nice to hear all the people talking about how hospitable we are, what a great country we are.
It's been a lot better than even I thought it was going to be. The stadiums are incredible. I think every game you're like, where are we today? And every stadium gives you something different, and that's what a World Cup should do. I think the atmospheres have been brilliant.
Man, I love football. Football, soccer. It's a beautiful sport, man. It's a beautiful worldwide sport. It brings a lot of countries together, man, and it's been such a beautiful thing. You see camaraderie, you see cultures just come together, and it's kind of like when you got those cousins and you haven't seen them forever, man, they're coming over, and all of a sudden, man, it's like it's all love.
Just so heartwarming to see the fans, experiencing new countries, new culture, and building community together. It's just really heartwarming, and it also is kind of refreshing as an American to see a bunch of foreigners come in and find a lot of joy in bits of our culture and everyday life that we just maybe take for granted.
I've seen so many people so excited for the United States until the World Cup. Who would have thought we would have needed the World Cup for us to come together? The World Cup has really showed how beautiful America is and how so many people love our country. I've never seen so many people so excited to see the World Cup win games and come together as the wonderful country we are. I love the United States. I am a proud American. It's just such a nice feeling knowing other countries are finally seeing how wonderful our country is.
So I think another one of my favorite wholesome World Cup moments is all of these, Europeans, people from South America, Asia, wherever, they're discovering all these places that I, an American who I've lived here for almost 30 years, have never even been to. And I just think it's just so wholesome and sweet and just is the best of America and goes to show us how great America is.
Bro, this World Cup made us realize that it really is politicians making us hate each other, because the love that the US, Mexico, Canada have been showing to every nation that has come by for the World Cup is love. It's nothing but love out there.
This World Cup is what the world should be. You see how many melting pot of cultures coming together can do for us as a world. I've never seen so much peace between countries than I've ever seen until this World Cup.
The World Cup has to be one of the most beautiful things life can offer. You have people coming from all over the world to watch one sport.
The World Cup has proven that we can all get along. I've seen so many videos of different types of people, of all different backgrounds, different ethnicities, loving on each other, dancing with each other in the streets, celebrating each other, embracing each other's cultures.
If the World Cup is teaching y'all anything, let it be this. We are a lot more similar than we are different. Here in the United States, we have people from all over the world, and we're showing them a good time. We're being kind to them. They are being kind to us. Don't let this feeling flee from y'all.
And say what you want about soccer, but the World Cup it's different. There's nothing comparable to the World Cup, and it shows how much soccer brings people together, and that it's awesome. Especially you see it now that it's in the US.
The World Cup is probably the closest we will ever be to world peace. Over the last couple of days, I've been scrolling on Twitter and seeing tons of videos of foreigners here in the Americas just having a great time. All these things that are just happening, and it's just kind of it's very wonderful. It reminds you that humanity is beautiful, when we all unite together. The world is a better place when we live in it together.
But the World Cup is definitely refreshing, and it just goes to show that it doesn't matter what colour you are, what creed you are, what nationality you are, football and people embrace each other, and I just love that. I really, truly do. And I hope everybody is having an amazing time.
People coming together from all over the world create beautiful things. For example, the FIFA World Cup is a demonstration of that beauty, that diversity, the love of football or soccer is just, you can't describe it.
The FIFA World Cup is promoting is outstanding. You know, you see people on TikTok talking about traveling to some of the new places in the United States.
Like, the World Cup is bringing people together, and it's so positive and happy, and I just hope that my feed continues to get flooded with this. It really is so positive, and it makes me so happy, and I hope it continues. We all need that, right?
Can I just say I am absolutely loving the fact that the World Cup is here in America and all these different countries, seeing all these different countries come together and experiencing America for the first time and realizing they had it wrong, that America is nothing like what they thought it was going to be.
Can I just say what a breath of fresh air it's been this morning to open my TikTok, and all over my For You page is all these people from other countries that have come to America for the World Cup, and they're just sharing their amazing experiences they've had.
Has anyone noticed that the World Cup in the United States has done more for public relations than I think any politician in any nation could have done, or has done, or is willing to do?
Okay, so look, I sat through this whole compilation, and here's my honest hot take. The World Cup didn't change the world, it just reminded us of what was already there. Regular people, no cameras, no agendas, no political theater, just being kind to each other, sharing food, swapping jerseys, dancing in the street with strangers. That's it, that's the whole thing. And if a soccer ball can do more for America's image globally than decades of foreign policy, maybe that's telling us something about what actually matters. Because think about it, we got news cycles every single day telling us we hate each other, telling us we're divided, telling us it's us versus them, left versus right, this country versus that country. And then the World Cup shows up, and in like 72 hours, everybody's hugging in the streets of Atlanta, sharing empanadas with somebody they just met who doesn't even speak the same language. 72 hours. That's not a coincidence. That's proof. Proof that the hate is manufactured and the love is natural. The love is the default. We just keep getting pulled away from it. And I think that's why everybody's crying watching these videos. It's not really about soccer. It's about people being reminded of something they forgot. That most people are good. That most people just want to laugh and eat good food and celebrate something together. That's all we want. That's all we want. So yeah, I love this. More than I expected to, honestly. I'm not even the biggest soccer guy, I'll be real with you. But this compilation had me in my feelings a little bit, and I'm not even ashamed of it. The World Cup is different. There's nothing like it. And if you're watching this after the World Cup is over, I hope you caught some of it live, because we won't get this specific energy back for another 4 years. Alright y'all, if you enjoyed this one, smash that like button. Drop a comment telling me your favorite World Cup moment you saw on your feed. Could be funny, could be wholesome, I want to hear all of it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, my friend, my associate, my fellow human being, what are you doing with your life right now? Seriously, it's free. One tap. We're just getting started over here, and you do not want to be the one who found the channel late. Lock in, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.